exercises with Patty from New York, a grief counselor. And if it's deeper than that, you might want to talk to Dr. Shane Lacey to get professional clinical help from the doctor. Look, this is Be Your Best with Pastor Jeff, and we'll be back again on next week. With that being said, we're going to prepare ourselves now for Mabel's granddaughter. She hails from my and look here. We got to bring her in with a flair.
Yeah.
Who loves the life for
Who made the play? Got the health flow. That sunshine walk with the boss lady face. Everybody in the building, eyes this way. To be Shawnte Health Wells today. But when the beat drop, just like you can call a Rick Miss 305.
It's 305.
305.
I feel that Shawnte got the vibe, the holy you. It's 305. Close to the sky, health in her name.
With energy.
Is that something?
Woo! Oh my God. Hey. Woo! Listen, see, I feel Glenn's pain. You know, he trying to make it this way. I understand. You know, folks be talking about us Floridians, but we up in the building. Y'all know this is where y'all be wanting to be. You know, y'all be listening to Ramon with that fake, you know, capital, you know, vacation capital, but y'all know where the real vacationers need to come to. Y'all know where the real capital at. It's in the state of Florida. I'm just saying. I'm Shawnte Health Wells, y'all. We got it all on mic. Let's give Pastor Jeff a big old flare out on 3 because he has been holding it down since 5 a.m. this morning. Are y'all ready to give him a Ric Flair? One. Ooh. Oh my God. Listen, I am so appreciative. So I have to give a quick testimony, y'all. So I promise you, I'm finna start the show because y'all know I got some metabolic secrets for you. Listen, I'm letting you tap in to that 1%. See, a lot of folks, we focus on the wealth 1%, but y'all don't think about the 1% as it pertains to performance, the 1% as it pertains to health. And that's our pro athletes. So I'm gonna talk to you about something I ain't never talk about. But here's the thing, Pastor Jeff. Last week, remember you had us doing an exercise and I rolled my eyes. You know, I got derailed and you know, I was telling y'all about a person that I was, you know, what came up and I was like, I kind of got stuck there. Pastor Jeff, would you know? And mind you, I told you I hadn't talked to this person. I've been refusing to talk to this person because of some of the things that they said when my dad passed away, right? How about who do I hear from? Like, I don't know how they got through on Facebook. Have no idea. But I knew it was meant to happen because like that conversation had to happen, Pastor Jeff, and I got an apology and I actually received it. Like I could tell that they genuinely felt remorseful for the things that they said, and how, you know, that came across. And I really truly don't think it was a coincidence of me sharing that live on stage, Pastor, that exercise of Clubhouse for that person to actually go on Facebook getting ready to do my, you know, regular schedule of posts and things like that, and to have that message from them. I just thought like that was amazing. So I just had to kind of route back and to say like it felt good to release that. And I don't know that I want to be close friends with that person again like that, but I do I appreciate I felt like it was something that I don't know, like I felt like a release on my end and also on their end. So, hey, this stuff works if you work it.
I think some folks think Pastor Jeff just be talking. And some folks don't realize the value in the exercises that we're doing. And the thing is, Health Wells, it's at no cost to go. But you tore down one of those bricks, even though it was hot and you didn't want it. You manifested, and that was a brick that was a part of that wall that you're tearing down. So congratulations on doing the work. Back over to you. Can't wait to hear these secrets about the one percenters.
Woo! Listen, all right, you guys, listen. If you have not ever heard my voice, I am Shawnte Health Wells. I am Mabel's granddaughter, the woman that started me on this health path. See, here's one thing just for the newbies who may not understand. Um, I was beyond close to my grandmother. Like, there was a point in time, Pastor Jeff, when I was really young, I thought she was God. Like, I was like, she's so tall and her skin was so, like, I've never seen beautiful, dark skin like that, blemish free. Like, I really love, like, I just thought, that type of black skin was just like majestic, right? So, like, I was like, is she God? Like, it was and ethereal, and her hair was so white. It was so like white, white. And I'm just, you know, at 11, I couldn't save her. I didn't realize that she was having a heart attack. I didn't know what lifestyle related diseases were, had no language of metabolic diseases, and I had no understanding of how diabetes and what they called the sugar. I didn't know, I didn't have language for those things, but I just know that I had a strong inclination that I wanted to save my grandmother. And so I couldn't save her. The nurses that used to come, they used to teach me a lot of things to do in the meantime because they could only come once a week. And I just remember her always telling me like I was so good with my hands and that I was going to be a healer and God was going to use me to help heal other people. And that stayed with me. But when she died, like I was just so like it felt, premature. I thought like 59 is awfully young to die. I just thought it was way too young. Apart from her being my grandmother, it just felt way too young. And I just noticed a trend. I noticed that like her sisters started to go and like it was getting younger and younger, 56. And there's some of y'all, you 56 on the stage. That's too young. And so that started me on this journey. And I said, I couldn't save my grandmother. I couldn't save, my grand aunt. But guess what? I can help save somebody else's mom. I can help save somebody's dad. I can help save somebody's uncle, brother, son, daughter, cousin. Listen, I can save somebody godmama. I can save somebody goddaddy. Listen, I really took this thing seriously. And so it was like fire really truly shut up in my bone. And so I am so passionate about making sure we all understand that we can heal faster. And here's the thing. We have less than 4% of Americans that are metabolically healthy. Your weight does not make you safe. Your weight does not make you safe. And now, this compound that I'm going to share with you, many of you may not have ever heard of it. You've probably never heard anybody talk about it before or even break it down for you. And so today, I ain't come to play. Listen, I came to go ahead and help you get Judas up out your kitchen, get Judas up out your cupboards, and help you win this metabolic race and help you understand your metabolism is bigger than the scale weight. Your metabolic rate is just one small part. Metabolism is about energy for every single body system. Every single body system. If you don't have metabolic health, you don't have health. If you don't have metabolic health, you don't have health. We have our resident white coat right on the stage. She can tell you for a fact that there are a lot of people in America that have diabetes and pre-diabetes. That's a metabolic disease. That's a metabolic disease. And it don't discriminate whether you are thin or whether or not you are overweight. There are thin people with diabetes. I'm here to tell you. But here are some secrets that I'm going to share with you today, some things that can help you turn this thing around. They can turn this thing around. Ain't no silver bullet. So this ain't no one hit wonder. This is not, oh, you finna drink this one thing for the rest of your life and then you can go back and run the Krispy Kreme. Okay, I think that one was for me. Or you can go and run back to your, no bucks and get your mocha smoker. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I just need us to understand and be on the same wavelength that when I'm talking about metabolism, it's a more robust, holistic conversation. I'm talking about all of your body systems that are affected. I'm talking about your energy source. when I'm speaking of metabolism. All right. Now, I got some hidden metabolic helpers in your cup and in your kitchen. But before we do that, I need some gratitude, y'all. I need y'all to tell me, listen, one or two things in your kitchen that you're grateful for, that you know that's probably helping you or doing a good thing for you. Two things in your kitchen right now, today. For who's the take?
Ginger and turmeric.
Woo! Love that, Selena. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Woo, woo, woo. I love it. Pastor Jeff, we didn't hear you earlier. There was a collision.
And actually, it was the same as my friend Selena. It's the turmeric and the what was the other one?
Ginger?
It was the same.
The kitchen. How come you don't know ginger and turmeric?
Yeah, that was the ginger and the turmeric. I'm still over here laughing at the Krispy Kreme demon, the Krispy Kreme demon, and you know who I'm talking to.
Ooh, wee. Listen, anyone else? Anyone else? I thought I heard a male voice. I heard another voice as well. Two things you're grateful for that's in your kitchen. Go for it. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I love them chia seeds. Listen, I'm gonna share mine. I am grateful for those basil seeds that I have in this kitchen, and I am grateful for my Onnit MCT oil that go hard in the paint. Listen, I love the fact that I can get into ketosis with some MCT oil. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Final call before I move this train.
Pumpkin seeds and my focus mushroom.
Whoop whoop. That's what I'm talking about. All right, you guys. CGA. You like what? Is she talking about the movies? No. CGA. I need y'all to come off mic. I need you to repeat this like we are at a game. CGA. CGA. Don't wake up your grandchildren. Don't wake up your kids. Y'all ready? Yeah. Y'all ready? CGA. 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 All right. Oh gosh, I had to wake y'all up. I had to wake y'all up just a little bit. Just here. Acids. Chlorine. Now, somebody just said they just rolled their eyes. They was like, "Is she talking about chlorine?" No, I'm not talking about chlorine. See, don't do like me, ready to fuss out the teacher that was talking about al dente pasta. I'm thinking that they talking about I need a dentist. Uh-huh. So see if you don't know what the word mean. Hush. It's just hush. Hush. Don't be flippant like me. You rolling my eyes at the teacher talking about.
Stop it.
Come on, y'all. I gotta keep it real. I grew up in the hood in Miami. I didn't know what no al dente mean. I thought they was insulting me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So listen, I'm not telling you to go drink no chlorine. That's not what I'm saying in here. Just in case there was anybody out there, y'all let me know because I'm getting an orange message saying that I have a poor connection. So if y'all lose me, y'all gotta let me know. So chlorogenic acid. Chlorogenic acid. We're talking about rich plant polyphenols. Listen, here's the thing. We're talking about a family of like, you know how, there was a beef that was recent between like family that was beefing with with 50. Listen, that's what this like. This right here. You see how the whole family came out against Fitty? Listen, this is CGA is such a powerful way because we're talking about a whole family of plant polyphenols that'll go and start beefing with stuff on your behalf. Listen, I need you to understand here's some simple ways. And some of you, you may already have them in your kitchen, but I want you to be able to have this in a better way. So, the main thing that you need to understand about CGA, I gave you the scientific name. Those of you, thank you for those of you who are watching us on YouTube. You can see this beautiful Miami-based presentation. I got the visuals and everything, y'all. I'm growing up. I'm growing up. But here's the thing. There are simple ways that you can actually get this family to go hard in the paint for you. There are simple things that you can do to tap in. So, not just any coffee. Y'all know I'm a big fan of mushroom coffee. Do you realize that there are green bean coffee? Do you realize that there's green coffee that you can tap into? Guess what that green coffee is? It's one of the richest sources of what? CGA, CGA, CGA. And guess what? I don't have to worry about any of my guys getting disqualified, because of that compound. Green coffee is a wonder. A wonder. Not only that, this is something that I can actually, I'm just tell y'all the truth. Sometimes I mix other things in what's supposed to be Gatorade. I'm just gonna keep it hard. I'm just keep it all the way real. That's why mine tastes funny. That's why it tastes funny. They don't realize I put a whole lot of compounds in there because I understand the benefits of what this is going to do. And there's a chance that you may have to go into overtime. There's a chance that you may run out of gas halfway through practice. There's a chance that this game may go way longer than we anticipated. And so all coffees and all teas are not created equal. So, if you are someone that lives in a major city, and you have environmental stressors and all kinds of other things that may be impacting and coming at your metabolism, as I taught you guys last week, you may want to consider something as powerful as green coffee. Green coffee. Look it up, take a look into it. I'm telling you, it is a game changer. Now, Monday night, I shared with you guys another secret weapon that I have, which is called Guayusa. Guayusa. Hey, Guayusa. 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 Listen, we taking that thing to the Amazon, y'all. To the Amazon. Guayusa. Guayusa. And then there's a third one, another tea. Listen, I'm telling you, you got to go south of the border. Yerba mate. Yerba mate. See, a lot of y'all are wondering, and oh, should I try Ozempic? Should I do this? I'm telling you. See, the the Magic Mike crew, they tapped in to that Guayusa. I'm telling you. I ain't talking about something I heard. I'm telling you something that I know. Yerba Mate tea, especially when do you guys realize? Like I've even been booked to be on like movies and video shoots and things like that. They book people like to come. I have a friend that owns like a firefighter like rehab. They have paramedics and things like that on sets. Or maybe they just do it when they come to Miami. Maybe they're afraid of other things going on. But I know at least when they come here, when things that get shot down here. So I have gone on sets. Like and they have people that they bring in specialists, like for consults. And when you're in a situation to where you can't afford to actually eat and you need things that are actually going to help naturally release your body's own GLP-1s and at a high level, yerba mate goes hard in the paint. Yerba Mate can buy somebody who's having a hard time fasting actually get through a fast a lot longer. It's called Yerba Mate tea. YERBA MATE. Next week, I'm going to go hard in the paint and I'm going to really break that one down. And ooh, I got another one for you. And here's something that I really want you to understand. For those of you who are maybe and mix. Wait, if you're about, listen, I'm really helping y'all understand how I get my guys to avoid some of those fines for their weight, how to get some of them who are trying to make weight in a short period of time. Listen, get some of that chicory root and I blend it with that green coffee. Oh, listen, baby, when I tell you it's a disco inferno, we finna go on a fat shopping spree. Oh, we finna burn. We finna spend that fat calorie money. Chicory root, it has like a chocolatey kind of flavor to it. And again, I am not entering a patient, healthcare provider relationship with you. Listen, consult your physician or whoever is responsible for your healthcare. These are just some compounds and foods and things that you can look into and see which ones may work for you. Apples. Apples. I'm not talking about just the red apples. I'm talking about the green and the golden apples. 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 But what I love and has a higher concentration than apples is pears. Pears. Yeah. Pears. And then artichokes. I just want to give you a shorthand list. So and I really hope somebody will drop these in the chat for me. So green coffee, guayusa. Go back to Monday, rucking and bucking. And I did a medicinal Monday. I'm telling you, I was telling you how to free that metabolic ox. Yerba mate. I'm going hard in the paint next week on it. Chicory root, apples. You can get chicory coffee. You can get chicory tea. I actually like to get the tea so that I can steep them inside of the green coffee. Oh, yeah, so I can get a twofer. Yeah, sure can. And then the pears and the artichokes. And sometimes I'll even go and look. I haven't been able to find any recently from Whole Foods, but I like the pear sauce. And sometimes I'll have my guys get that. Like, you find a way to get the things that you need. These are things that can put CGA to work for your benefit. This is a known antioxidant. Listen, those of you who may have prediabetes, this is something that really truly you can consider looking into, including this compound in your day-to-day diet, because we're talking about glucose related effects. We're talking about this is a powerful source. It works through food first type of approach. This is something that is going to help your metabolic signaling. This is something that is also best paired with what? Movement. Best paired with what? Proper sleep. Uh-huh. So we can get better metabolic signals, listen, better support and better consistency if we are willing to tap into CGA. Who ready to be down with CGA? I want you to unmic and say, yeah, you know me.
I'm down with CGA. You know me.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. So y'all, I want to do a quick game called Red Light, Green Light. Anybody remember Red Light, Green Light? Red light, green light. See, you'll win. Whoever wins, this is what I'm offering. I'm gonna give you a free consult. Give you a free consult. You know what I'm saying? You go get to have an actual free session at no cost to you, the winner of red light, green light. So we're gonna play red light, green light a different way. A different way. Who's ready to play? If you're gonna play red light, green light, I need you to put a RG in the chat for me. Those who are going to play red light, green light, I want you to put it in the chat for me right now. Yes. All right. I see Aiden. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the rules? Y'all ready for the rules? Okay, one second. Oh Lord, here we go. Not my sister taking shots. Not my sister taking shots. No, no, we're not gonna do that. See what I'm saying? Marla, you on the stage, sis.
Why the judge? The judge.
Y'all needed it with that foolishness that Ramon Ray had came up with, talking about that with that website tomfoolery that he had. Listen.
Since you asked.
Oh God. Here we go. Here we go.
Expertonwomen.com, Ramon. Expertonwomen.com, since you asked.
Oh bother. I regret that I even asked y'all. Why did I do that? Why did I open up Pandora's box? Yes, he did, y'all. He really truly posted it last night in the room. You got to check out the replay. We tried. Me, Marla, Malika, we all really went there with him. We went there with him. So, our red light, green light, right? So, you're going to say red light if you've had this, and if I call out something else that you've had, the green light is going to be for the good thing maybe that you've had. Think about over the past. All right. We ready? All right, I want you to go ahead and we're going to unmic, or you could just put it in the chat as well. You could put, an R for red if it's green light. Those of you in the audience who are playing, you could put a green for, the green light, a G. And yellow light, you can put a Y if it's one of those iffy ones. All right, if we're ready, I'm finna start. I'm about to start. Okay. You've had a donut. Put a red. That's a red light. Red. All right. You've had a mocha chocolate, whatever those type of coffee. That's a red. All right. So that's green tea. That'll be a green light.
Okay.
All right. You have had enough water for the day.
Hey.
All right. Oh my God.
Because the day's not over.
We're looking at the past, in the past few days.
Green light for the past.
Okay. I think I've heard 2 green lights already. Okay, sprouted grains. Ooh.
Red light.
All right. Mountain Dew you in.
Red.
Who called that green? We putting them off the stage. Who just said green for that mountain mess? American cheese.
Red light.
Red.
Oh Lord. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay. All right. Sourdough bread. Yes. Who's that? Who had the green? Who had the green?
Green light.
Yay! All right. So that was Chris, that was Natasha, and that was Pastor Jeff. Okay. Let's see. Let's go for the let's go in for the win. Wild caught salmon.
Green.
Ooh, that was Marla.
Having it tonight.
Green.
Great. Okay. Oh, okay. So I'm trying to see y'all who had to. Okay, so Christina got a green and a red. I see Linnell with the green. Um. Ooh, Christina, what's the H? I see Linnell. Okay, Linnell, you got your 2 R's. All right. Okay. So those who play, I don't know who won between um Chris and Pastor Jeff. So I guess I'm gonna have to leave that at a tie.
I yield to Chris.
Aw.
Any all time of the day, I yield to Chris.
Oh, that is so Chris, Miss Chris Cushion. Yes, she just won our red light, green light. Now listen. I have some compounds I want to name, so I gotta finish my game. And this is called Yay or Nay. Yay or Nay. All right. So I want to make sure that you guys have memorized some of the things that I have just shared. So you're gonna tell me yay or nay. So you're gonna yell out CGA for the things that is CGA, and you gonna say no way for something that you know is not CGA. All right, Krispy Kreme donuts.
No way.
No way. All right, yerba mate tea. CGA. All right, green coffee.
CGA.
All right, mocha latte. No way. Guayusa tea.
CGA.
CGA.
Chicory root.
CGA.
Pears.
CGA.
Mountain Dew.
No way.
No way.
No way.
Hep C.
No way. No way.
No.
All right. Duck donuts. Duck
Sorry, go ahead.
duck donuts.
No way.
Oh man, I thank y'all for playing this game with me. I hope if you guys are interested, I highly recommend you go to the Abundant Health Service site channel, and specifically you'll get to see all of these compounds along with some extra information. Y'all know I am out of time, so I got to bring this back during Bucking and Bruckin this coming Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then we'll do part 2, and I'll go in deeper on yerba mate tea so that you guys can know additional ways so that you can stimulate your body's own GLP-1s. I'm telling you, CGA is the way. CGA is the game that we play with the 1%ers. And so I wanted to just at least peel back. And then with artichokes, y'all, you can actually make it into a broth. You can actually have it in a broth, or like how you have the cream of this or that. You can do that with artichokes. And also, I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret about collard greens. So you definitely want to tune in next week. I'm Shawnte Health Wells. This has been the 100 Health Show, and I want to give all of you a boom shakalaka, and I will see you next week. And I am returning the mic to our host extraordinaire, Mr. Pastor Jeff, Dr. PJ in the building. Back to you, my brother. Woo! Flare out.
Well, Health Wells, we want to say thank you. And if y'all weren't looking at Metabolic Secrets in a Cup Dash 100 Health Show with Health Wells over at Abundant Health Services on YouTube, you missed it. You can still get it. Go on over there and look at her beautiful slides. It is 7 a.m. It's time to get to running the rundown with Ramon Ray. And I need all of you ladies to check out. I need you to check out the website. You need to check out the website over there with Ramon Ray. No one understands women like Ramon Ray did. Nobody understands them, and so expert on women.
Fake news. Fake news.
You get to see him with a mustache. I mean, Ramon Ray with a mustache. He brought the fire last night, so much so that the ladies had to cheat. They really did cheat. So, Ramon Ray, it's an honor, it's a pleasure to be a man that was on your team and to pass this mic over to you after you spanked the women last night. None other than my brother put it together with a big Ric Flair.
Pastor Jeff, thank you, Pastor Jeff, for how you carry this room. Thank you for opening the room at 5 a.m., carrying it to the Glenn Lundy segment and more. Appreciate you, Pastor Jeff. 1,000%. And indeed, before we start the Rundown with Ramon show, some of you may have heard, Pastor Jeff, I'm sure you had heard it, that Glenn has a partnership with, I think it's not called The Car Guy, forgot the exact podcast, but The Car Dealership Guy, something like this big, y'all.
Oh my God. Oh God. I cannot.